Welcome in, my beautiful Scorpio friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's call in spirit, open up the space, and see what it is your soul is meant to hear. So this is your reading for April the 19th up until April the 26th. And we're going to pull an overall energy card here for you and see what it is you might be experiencing this week. So we are getting fertility. All right. So the message here for you is it's time to think about family, life, and children. Don't sacrifice family for career. So once again, it's time to think about family, life, and children and not to sacrifice family for career. So have you been finding that your energy has been directed away from your family or what's important and directed somewhere where I feel you can actually balance it? And maybe you've been thinking about that recently. So the egg is representing something for you as well. So you'll have to place that wherever it resonates. I feel you've been eating eggs more. And I feel also that there's something coming to life here in your situation. You'll have to share with me what that is. So let's go ahead, pull an archetypal oracle card as well. So this might be a role that you're stepping into, or this might be an energy around you they're bringing into your awareness because it's coming in to support you in some way. We're getting the outlaw. Have you encountered the outlaw archetype? So this archetype is audacious, brazen, and daring, but it can also be rule-breaking, disruptive, and disrespectful. So you might be resonating with the image, the hat, the outfit, the person. Maybe you've seen this person in your dreams recently. Okay, or in a movie or TV show. You can share with me what that is. So tarot cards for you. What else is coming through? We have the Five of Pentacles. So I feel that the outlaw is a part of you, Scorpio, a version of you from another life experience in this lifetime, right? So it feels not only like an outlaw, but a spirit warrior as well. So this Five of Pentacles is an experience where you're finding yourself tapping into this. And whatever this is, it's only temporary. This isn't going to last, and you are going to overcome it, especially if you stay centered and grounded within the experience itself. So Five of Pentacles. We have the Star card. There's a wish coming true. And Spirit is encouraging you to have hope and faith that things will work out for the highest good for you. Okay, sometimes we doubt, sometimes we fear, and Spirit is encouraging you to have faith at this time. Okay, they are hearing what it is that you are calling for. They're answering your prayers here. So the Star card is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it does tend to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others are going to feel this subtly. And I feel the outlaw might be someone around you. This might be the supportive energy. It's giving you guidance maybe or advice. So we have the Knight of Cups. So we have something incoming, an offering, an energy exchange. And I feel this is opening your path and it's marking a beginning point for you in some way, Scorpio. This is an energy that you're going to, I feel, already experiencing in the last few months. And this week, there's almost like clarity or confirmation around it. Okay, this also feels like the knight in shining armor. You are your own knight in shining armor. So I feel that, again, this is that spirit warrior energy that is rising. And I feel you are wanting to take action or move. It's like movement, body, motion. So that is the Knight of Cups. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition and you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, everyone, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. So I'm definitely feeling a darker energy, a vibe like this in the background for you. Don't be afraid of this. I do feel it is fear. It is procrastination, or it may be almost like a lazy spell. and there's like a battle with it. It's disruptive and disrespectful. And I'm definitely getting like a boundary being crossed. So this is about you protecting your energetic space as you're moving through your experience at this time. So before I continue on here, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. But also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. And I also have a live Zoom event coming up on April the 24th. It is happening at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It is the Golden Light Ceremony. We are going to join together to bring in this golden light through journaling, through pulling cards together, through doing a releasing ritual. We're going to set intentions. We're also going to do a movement meditation where I created this music movement meditation for you. So I'm looking forward to seeing some of you there. I've left you all the information in the pinned comment section below. So I'm seeing change and a period of adjustment, getting familiar to the experience that is coming in through the challenge, through the hardship, through the difficulties. So whenever you hit these points, Scorpio, I know that sometimes we can get scared because we're uncertain. We're not sure exactly what's going to happen. Things feel unclear to us. But as you are showing up here, being present in this experience, staying strong, I see you overcoming this, right? This might be you having to deal with some sort of error. Maybe this was at work. It's also you owning up to your mistakes in a way. I feel someone out there is going through that. And it's okay to make mistakes and fail at things. You know, I wish we were taught that these were good things because they allow us to level up. We learn a lot of wisdom. And because we went through it firsthand and know that it doesn't work or whatever the situation was, now we know for next time that, you know, this is something that we want to be aware of. And you being flexible, adaptable, and able to move at a moment's notice. I do feel that maybe there are things unexpectedly happening for you. And this week especially, there's something I feel that is coming in as a surprise that you're not expecting. And I don't know, I feel the outlaw may be a messenger for some of you. And I don't know why, but I keep getting someone like this coming in through someone's dream with a hat. I'm seeing shadow people here as well. I don't know if you've been recently seeing shadows on the sides of your eyes. I feel it's the energy of the outlaw. So it's really interesting. Money is coming in as a worry, as a stress, as an anxiety. And I feel that whatever this temporary experience you are having with money that feels challenging, you are going to overcome it. Yes, you might be in the thick of it, but this is where you have the power to show up in it in a way that is steady, peace, and calm, which allows you to see the bigger picture and move and navigate through it clearer. So sometimes we can get caught up in the changes, the noise of the things that we are moving through that feel a lot harder to move through. But when we're at peace, it's almost like, so what I do in my own experience is I look at the situation, I'm like, okay, this is something that is happening. This is a reality for me right now. So how am I going to show up in it? You know, through becoming aware, like, okay, so I'm feeling stressed right now. I feel very anxious. I need to calm my energy down. So maybe this week having some sort of protocol, some sort of like ritual, some sort of routine that you can practice daily over the next, 7 to 9 days. I feel this is going to be very helpful. And, being flexible here. They don't want you to be rigid at this time and fixed into one way of doing something. This energy is asking you to move. And what's happening also is it's opening you up to a new experience, which is coming in through the support of the new moon in the sign of Aries that happened on April the 17th. So you're still moving through this new moon energy. It's supporting you in a very powerful way. So what's happening in the Five of Pentacles experience is there is a releasing and letting go of something, and there's you stepping into your strength and emerging as a higher version of yourself. This is where the level up is happening. So, you might have to deal with something that can't wait any longer. So you're having to show up for it. And it's very stressful. And no, again, this is not going to last. It is going to pass. So have strength here as you're moving through it, and courage, right? This is, there's action, identity, and courage all tied in here together. And I don't know why, but I'm seeing a courthouse. I don't know if you have to go to court for something or show up for some sort of a contract, some sort of paperwork, and that's really messing up your day, your schedule, your week, or it's interrupting things. This does kind of feel like a Mercury retrograde energy where you're experiencing interruptions, right? Distractions and things like that. So it's getting in the way, and that's not making you feel good. I know that's life. Sometimes that happens. And that's what I say. I'm just like, you know what? I'm going to deal with it the best way that I can and, face what it is that I'm moving through rather than trying to resist it, trying to fight it, battle it out, like whatever that is. It's just heaviness that I feel you don't need to experience. So I feel there's something here Spirit is showing you within the challenges you are experiencing right now. So the Star card is letting you know within this experience, there is something coming to life. This is a dream, this is a desire. And you having hope and faith and trusting the process of this experience, but also trusting in yourself, is leading you exactly where you're meant to be. And this dream, this desire requires that you move through this leveling up experience. So the Five of Pentacles may feel like a test, and you feel and know that, okay, this is a test that I have to move through. So I'm going to put a little bit more effort and energy and have faith that I'm definitely going to overcome whatever this is and move through this energy onto the other side. And here is Spirit in the universe waiting for you, offering you an opportunity or something that is going to strike your soul, that is going to light up your heart. And the other thing I'm feeling, because there's a lot of planets in the sign of Aries right now, as you're watching this reading today, Scorpio, this energy is definitely moving through the collective, through Earth, through everyone. So it's like fire. It's very direct. It is not afraid. It is an energy you're going to experience around you through something you're watching or things that are happening at work, through your relationships. Like this energy is moving. It's reactive for some of us. So you being strong, standing in authority as a leader in your world is going to matter at this time. The way that you show up is going to be incredibly powerful, because this is where you're going to see the universe really responding to you, right? When you're showing up in the energy of love and light and not resentment, not disappointment, not all these other things. And there's nothing wrong with feeling those things, because we do feel them, because we had experiences that we were in that firsthand, we experienced them. So it's about feeling the emotions, but allowing them to pass, right? Sometimes we want to react to the emotions we're having or fix them or control them or whatever it is that we're trying to do. Instead, they want you to allow to feel the feelings and let them pass. This is how you heal. And I feel there's a lot of healing energy that is supporting you at this time. So maybe there are opportunities in your life where you can do a yoga session or go and see a therapist, maybe talk to a family or friend about something that's been sitting or weighing on you heavily, and just allow yourself to receive the guidance that is coming in from this trusted source. Right? Or this could be you receiving information from online. Maybe there's someone you're watching a podcast and there's some sort of information that you are receiving that's clearing up what you needed to clear up, so you didn't feel so heavy, right? So that is the energy of the Star card. And it's also a reminder that you are also a star. You're connected to the universe and the cosmos, the planets, the stars, all of it, right? You are a part of that puzzle piece. So I feel I'm getting like the puzzle piece being a rabbit hole. I don't know if any of you have gone down rabbit holes. I've gone down many. And, honestly, it's what you believe to be true, because everything is possible in this world. Whatever you believe in, you're going to get confirmation of it. So, I believe in things that I've experienced. I know what it is I have went through, and that's my, you know, as superpowers as me getting over some of the challenges and things that I've gone through. So I have firsthand experience and knowledge I can share with others. And, I feel this is tying in with the star card for you in some way, because I feel this is a part of your purpose, your journey, your calling is you sharing your experiences, your own perspective in a way that is creative, in a way that I feel that you're able to spread into your world, into your family, into your work in a very balanced way. So the Knight of Cups, this is incoming energy. It is asking you to be open this week, right? Not to close yourself off. Maybe you've been working really hard and you're missing opportunities right now. And balance is important, because as this comes in, balance is going to be needed. So, maybe you're feeling overworked or burnt out or overwhelmed, and you're finding that your energy's all over the place. So they are showing me your schedule here. It always comes to schedules with the Knights for me. It's that organization, it's that structure. It is you showing up every day and preparing for anything to happen. And this is not in an obsessive way, right? It's about you practicing daily how you are showing up in the experiences you are having. This is how you are training. This is how I experience my life, is just, sometimes I've got a very peaceful week, month, year, and sometimes within those I have challenges, which I feel some of us are facing at this time. And I choose how I want to show up in it. I want to choose how I allot my energy, because if I don't be intentional in that experience, then my energy is all over the place. And this is calling you back home to yourself, right? So you are matching the energy. You're actually not matching, the universe is matching your energy, but you're showing up in a frequency and vibration that feels right and aligned to you. It's peaceful, it is loving, it is expressive, it is creative, it is inspiring, it is motivational. So these are things that we feel, and we don't feel them all the time. I know that. It's something that we cultivate. So in my daily schedule, I have a routine, a rhythm, structure that allows me to stay aligned and centered as I do the work that I do. I do a lot of hard work, but the hard work doesn't feel like hard work because I enjoy what it is that I do. So I'm able to do more of it, and I don't get exhausted. And if I do, I'm able to pull back. And what I'm getting here is someone who almost competes with themselves. I don't know if that's you, Scorpio. Do you compete with yourself? I do that all the time, and I catch myself. I'm like, why am I competing with myself? Like, that's me. Why do I need to do that to myself? But I catch myself doing it all the time. And, I'm very results oriented. This is results oriented energy. It is feeling, this is your emotional body within the experience of creating these results and pushing yourself through. But they want you to also stop and enjoy, smell the roses, immerse yourself in the experience that you're creating instead of just passing through it. I found myself doing this the past like 4 or 5 months, where I was just work, 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 and not really enjoying and stopping to slow down and unwind. And I realized this, and I thought, you know what, I got to change my schedule here on the channel, because I have all these creative juices flowing, but I don't have any outlet to go and explore them. I don't have enough time. So I had to create that, and that was really scary for me. And, change is scary for some of us, but you also have to give yourself adjustment time to get used to this energy. And I'm giving myself 3 to 6 months to get used to this rhythm and flow and to build something with it, right? So I feel that you're being called this week to build with your schedule, the way that you show up, the way that you direct and wield your power in your world. This is all going to be very important for you. And if you notice, we have a horse here in the image. We are in the year right now of the fire horse, and this fire horse year is supporting you in all that you do. Freedom is coming up as a big one for some of you. You are creating freedom, space in your life to not feel so heavy and pressured, that stress, that worry, that constant, friction. We're constantly battling, right? You are coming out of survival mode here in this. And it's through you, the way that you are initiating and taking action to create this in your life, right? So I'm getting repetition. I'm seeing consistency here. This is where you're really going to experience results. You know, I'm seeing some of you actually working on your physical body, right? This Five of Pentacles might be representing your health. Maybe it hasn't been the best recently, and the focus has been there. And maybe you've been planning and thinking that, you know what, I need to change my diet, I need to exercise. So it's a wish, a desire that is now coming true because you're showing up here in this space and getting used to this energy. I know that when I started exercising, because I never used to exercise because I was blessed with being slim and toned. But as I hit 40s, my body started to change, and I'm like, okay, I got to start exercising. And because it wasn't a regular thing in my life, it was hard to incorporate it as a lifestyle, right? So it was hard to add something new that I've never done before. So I struggled with it, but I didn't give up, right? I just continued on. It was always on my mind, and I tried without putting weight on myself, without stress and pressure. And I'm finding myself in that rhythm and flow now, and it's absolutely awesome. But you have to give yourself time to get used to it. So that is what Spirit is encouraging you to tap into this week. So, you know, to be daring, to try, right? So we're going to go ahead and pull a spirit animal that is guiding you this week as well. So let's see what is coming forward. You might have seen this animal already. So we're getting the koala. Have you seen one? So it is bringing calm, perspective, imagination, and ease into your life. And this is something that you're being called to apply in your world. It's an energy that lives within you that you can express. And we have a lot of sun energy in the background. So the sun is definitely affecting you. Get out in the sun, especially if you need energy, Scorpio. So 44 is the number here. I feel this is a master number, an angel number that you may be seeing, right? You might be 44 years old as you're watching this today, or this number is popping up as a day of significance. So the message here is moving through life at a similar pace as the great panda, koala brings the deep gifts of calm and ease in a unique way. For he calls us to recognize ourselves as a catalyst for awakening these qualities in others. Koala says you have a great opportunity and responsibility to be a source of peace and positivity, to have this perspective with the world, not by preaching or forcing your opinion on others, but by simply embodying these deep values to such a great degree that they radiate from your presence, positively impacting the energy field of others. Recognize that wherever you are a center of influence in that greater tribe. Your words and actions are important, but the energetic undercurrents of how you show up and who you are being on a moment-to-moment basis has perhaps the greatest impact on the outcome of your endeavor and the effect you have on others. Koala says it's not much what we do. Koala does very little, but the energy we bring to it matters the most. In the coming days, you may have an increased opportunity to bring a sense of calm, peace, and new possibility into another person's world by genuinely embodying them in your own. Koala sleeps for up to 20 hours a day. He invites you to savor your downtime, enjoy your dreams, and consider making relaxation a way of life for a while. Koala teaches us that when we slow down enough to experience the pause between our in-breath and our out-breath, we will discover the secrets of the universe hidden there. If others are not as quick as you think that they should be to see the world through your lens and adopt new ways of beginning, be patient. Oh my gosh, I'm having trouble reading here. Love them anyways. Honor them for where they are and allow each to find his own way to the well. Your first job is simply to turn on the tap from within. So I have an affirmation for you today. Feel free to write this down and use it over this week. I breathe deep with a warm smile and relax into the arms of the great tree of life. I feel peace, calm, and new possibility. I bring this wherever I go. So once again, I breathe deep with a warm smile and relax into the arms of the great tree of life. I feel peace, calm, and new possibility, and I bring this wherever I go. So That is your message from Koala. And we're going to go ahead, close and seal your reading now with an angel number. So you might already be seeing this angel number around. So 8888, you are becoming your infinite self. Through your experiences this week, you're tapping into this. You are merging with spirit at this time. You're becoming an eternal being, like you're connecting with your eternal being. You are connected with your ancestors as well. So you're going to receive this communication, and there's unlimited potential here. Okay, so you are limitless, Scorpio. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. And before you go, I just wanted to announce that I have a live Zoom event coming up on April the 24th. This is the Golden Light Ceremony. This is where we are all going to be working with golden light energy to release and let go of anything heavy that we have been carrying and reclaiming our power. We are going to set intentions and light candles, do a releasing ritual. We're going to journal together, pull some tarot cards, and do a movement meditation. I created music for this, so I'm super excited to share this with you. So I'm excited to see all of you there. I'm going to leave you all the information in the description box below, and I hope to see you there. All right, everyone, if you're here still, Katomi has done it again. She's come up with a brand new magic intention candle, and this one is absolutely gorgeous. Oh my gosh, I've been seeing her working on this candle at home, and I've just been adoring these ones. So they're beautiful red roses in this beautiful glass jar. And this is a love ritual candle. It is called Heart in Bloom. Okay, so you get a candle here in this box. It comes with 3 different types of rituals, one that you can choose from and perform. So it comes with all the instructions. It also has a special message for you, and it comes with a little satchel here and a bracelet that you wear that is consecrated through the ritual. Okay, so this is such a beautiful box, and it's only a limited supply. So I'm going to leave you links in the description box below. So feel free to secure yours today before they do run out. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. Until the next time. All right, everyone, I just wanted to update you on my channel schedule, which will be changing very soon. So currently you're seeing your individual signs up twice per week with 1 collective a day. This is going to now change to 1 individual reading per week with 1 collective a day. So you'll see the schedule here. Take a look at where your sign is being posted. That way you can change from the old schedule to the new one. The reason why I'm doing this is because I wanted to create some more room to do live events. This is something that has been sitting with me for a very long time. And I wanted to put more energy into my secondary channel, which is the Sacred Oracles. So by doing this, I allow myself more space and room to explore other avenues to share more of my creativity with you. So I hope that you're able to receive this in a positive way. And those collective readings are for you in between those individual readings. So those are going to be out every day. All right. So thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate your presence, your love, your support, everything that you bring to this community here. So thank you. If you enjoyed that, my family and I have lots more to share with you.
Ria and I have our helpful 14-day mindset shift and 60-day soul commitment challenge ebooks to help give you the tools to transform and grow into your best self.
You can find my special handmade intention candles made with loving care along with my other creations at 𝐂𝐄𝐑𝐄𝐍.
Hi, Tom here. Feel free to check out my spiritual health and wellness videos and more new stuff every day on Sacred Knowledge Living. And sometimes Even these guys make an appearance. Take care and be calm.
Last but not least, my daughter and I have these beautiful pendant collections available at Sacred Haven, and Katomi and I are still creating videos at Sacred Oracles whenever we have time throughout the month. So you can find all the links in the description box below, and we appreciate all of your support.
Thank
you for watching. I'm sorry.
It's pretty close.